Hello everybody, this is Joel from Spotahome Paris and Spotahome.com. Today we're visiting a very nice loft style flat. That's 2 bedroom, actually that's 1 bedroom, and there's also another kind of bedroom on a mezzanine. You'll see what I'm talking about in a minute. It's a 55 meter square apartment. It's on the 3rd floor of a nice residence in a quiet street near Bastille. It's not right next to the Seine, the river. I'll show you from the window. It's so as I mentioned, there's a mezzanine, so it's kind of like on in 2 floors, like split into floors. I'll just show you. That'll be more simple. An image is worth 1,000 words, that's what we say. So here is the flat. It's a very stylish flat. It's got this really kind of like, I was gonna say cute factor, but it's not even cute factor. It's just it just looks great. So at the moment there's no electricity because I think the landlord cut it off because there's no one living here at the moment, and I don't know how to activate it. So we're gonna have to make do. So behind this pocket door on the left hand side, when you come in, you find the toilet. One of the toilet, because there's more than one. So here is the first toilet, suspended toilet, great brand, the landlord did it all himself, and so it was not made just quickly to earn a quick buck. It was really like, he looked after everything. Every detail in this flat is very nicely made, you'll see. So the tiles are up to say half of the height of the wall, so that's enough to protect from water splashes or water leaks, whatever can happen in the toilet, because there's also this basin to wash your hands, so water could be splashed on the wall, damage the paint. So that's where the tile comes in to protect the wall. So there's a mirror as well. There's a lamp here, but the switch is here. But at the moment there's no electricity, as I mentioned earlier. And this part of the wall is kind of like glass made, so it lets the natural light come in through from the other room. I'll show you. That's the other bathroom, and there's also a vent. Forgot to mention there's a vent over here. So the floor is also tiled up, as opposed to the main parts of the flats that are wooden floor. So the electricity in this flat is the heating in the flat is electrical. So you can see electrical heater here. There's another one over there, and there's a few scattered all across the flat, you'll see. So this is the main room. As you can see, I haven't been lying to you, it looks great. It's really cool. There's this big couch. I think that potentially turns into a bed, but don't quote me on that. The landlord is not here right now, and I think it does, but I'm not sure. Let's just assume it doesn't. But it looks great, and even if you can't turn into a bed, you easily can have someone sleep in there if someone is coming to visit or something. So on top of this rug, there is this nice coffee table that's quite long as well, so you can have a lot of friends around. It's good. There's a big storage space here. It's kind of like a wardrobe. So potentially that could be, I guess, not a bedroom, but someone could actually stay in here, I suppose, because there's also storage space. In the meantime, if no one stays in here, you can put all the the sheets and stuff like that, and the ironing board like so, and there's hanger space as well for your coats on here. And right next to it, there's 2 nice big double windows with curtains, and there's a small balcony that I'm going to show you in a minute on top of those steps. There's a flat screen TV here. There's internet, that's really fast broadband internet here, connection. And there's the electrical heating unit I told you about behind it, between the 2 windows. And there's a nice kind of round, no, not round, not square, between the 2, a nice shaped table with 4 chairs, and it's all made of wood. And the second window I was telling you about, you can actually, if you don't want the light to come in, you can, or if you want a bit of privacy, you can easily close those, and you get like those bulbs, those lights just on top of it, as if you wanted to stop the light from coming in and replace it with artificial light. I'll show you straight away the view from the balcony. It's really nice. Bastille is really vibrant. There's everything you may need around the area. If you're not familiar with the city, Bastille is one of the big landmarks of Paris, and this is the Seine. There are boats there, you can't see because of the trees, but there are actually a lot of boats here. And here there's Gare de Lyon, so one of the main stations train stations of Paris is right here as well. That's really handy. The location of this flat is really good. As you can guess, around Bastille and Gare de Lyon, you can find easily all amenities. Transportation is extensive. I mean, you get every metro line that you can think of is not far from here. So it's very, very good. Buses as well, everything. So this is the kitchen part. It's kind of like, you know, it's like an open kitchen. So you get this glass kind of wall, and you get this wooden bar, and behind it you find the kitchen that's fully equipped. There's a two basin sink. There's an electrical hob as well with 3 fireplaces. There's chopping boards. There's an oven / microwave. There's dishwasher right here. There's the fridge as well. As the electricity is off, actually I need to leave it that open. There's a bin, you can see here. And so about the fridge, there's the fridge part here and the freezer part down there, you see. And there's also a kettle, bread toaster. There are trays, electrical plugs here. Look at that. It's, you know, it's like storage space, with frying pans, saucepans, everything basically, cutlery, glasses, wine glasses. There's an extractor fan that looks really funky. I think there are under the kitchen as well. There you get those lights that light up only the kitchen, so you can actually, you know, it's well lit when you're cooking. I think that's important in order not to cut your fingers off. That'd be good. There's even, like, you know, little details like bread baskets and stuff like that. You find everything in here. So first bedroom, show you the first bedroom. Behind this pocket door, a lot of pocket doors in here. It's really good because it saves a lot of space. You know, you don't get this swinging movement that, you know, is very space consuming in my opinion anyway. So the first bedroom is composed of a double bed, a table over there that can use as a desk, of course. There's a heating unit. There are 2 windows, kind of casement windows but big, with small curtains and blinds that you can roll down. There's this it's not really standalone, not really built in, but it's a kind of mix of both. I think it's like, actually no, it's built in. Yeah, it's built in wardrobe with a big shelf and hanger space here, and a couple other shelves. Don't mind my gear here, and the electrical board is actually in it. There you go. And also there's this shelf as well that you can, there's 2 niches, and there's a electricity here for the lamp. There are plugs. There's a phone plug as well, and there's a lamp on top of here and light on top of there. So there's an ensuite bathroom for each room. So this is the first one with wood panel, wooden floor, the sink. There's a mirror, glass panels, so the light comes in from here, from the casement window inside the shower, through the entrance, through the toilet. So this is the toilet where we were earlier. So I think it's really clever because, you know, you get, like, you make most of the available natural light. Sorry. So here, so the shower cubicle has been painted this morning, so that's why this is in there. You'll have to excuse me, you know, because this was just painted. So this is the shower cubicle, as you guessed, with a casement window that has not a view, but I'd say it's a courtyard. You know, like when you open the window, you're facing a courtyard, so there's nobody there, so you get a lot of privacy, and you get light still. You know, and since you're on the top floor, I suppose, I think you're on the top floor, so there's more light than in most flats. And their storage unit as well underneath here. There's a tiny bin, and there's this to hang your towels. So let's move on to the upper part of the flat. So up those stairs, you'll find the second bedroom space plus desk. So here you get a working space with actually a big desk. It's kind of like built in the flat, you know, with a lot of storage space, a rolling chair, electricity. There's a internet connection there. It's really, really, really nice. I think, you know, if you want to work and, you know, want to have like a proper working space, I think this is great. I mean, I'd love to have that. That's really, really good. Next to it, there's the second bedroom. It's not really a closed bedroom, as you can see. It's on the mezzanine, like on the deck. So it's not really a closed bedroom, but it still is, because there's a double bed, there's storage space, okay, shelves, and there's a big wardrobe over there. Sorry, the floor is kind of low. so I need to be careful. The floor is kind of low. The ceiling is kind of low because it's underneath the roof. It's a top floor. There's a lot of storage space here. There's storage space down those steps here as well. You can open that underneath the bed. Is storage space, and here you'll see in there and in there you can store a lot of things, right? And you get a great view of the flat from here as well. It's fantastic. All right, let's move on. Through here you get like those electrical plugs, and I showed you those shelves earlier. There's an electrical there's a heating unit here. There's a small chair there. There's a double window still facing the same courtyard on the top floor. There's a main electrical plug here, and a switch for the light on the bed here. And through here you get to the second bathroom. So the second bathroom I think is really stylish. It's composed of a basin like made of glass, kind of bowl. There's a mirror here, the storage space underneath. Sorry, need to grab the camera properly. There's a storage space underneath here. There's a toilet there, like a suspended toilet as well as the other. There's a big bathtub here, and there's a lot of it looks like a sauna to me. Like, you know, you sometimes you go to those spa places, sorry, and the sauna looks like that. It's all made of wood. I think it looks really good. There's a light over there, there's a vent there, and there's a casement window here. And there's a lot of cleaning things here that you don't have to put here if you don't want to. And there's a curtain as well, so if you want to have a bit of privacy when you have your bath and stuff, that's actually possible. You could possibly maybe fit a door if you wanted, but I think the curtain actually does the job. And yeah, there's a light here as well, and coat hangers. So now I think I've covered everything. This is a great place. I'll give you another great quick overview through here, and that's it for today. Thank you for watching. This was Joel from Spotahome Paris and Spotahome.com. See you soon. Bye.